Sweet Freedom, a new Uriah Heep album on Warner Brothers Records and Tape.
I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm no very big and I'm awful shy, and the lassies shout when I go by, Donald, where's your trousers? Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kilt I'll go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? A lassie took me to a ball, and it was slippery in the hall, and I was feared that I would fall, for I had me on my trousers. Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kilt I'll go. All the lassies say, hello, Donald, where's your trousers? Now I went down to London town, and I had some fun in the underground. The ladies turned their heads around, saying, Donald, where are your trousers? Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kilt I'll go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? To wear the kilt is my delight. It is not wrong, I know it's right. The islanders would get a fright if they saw me. The wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kilt I'll go. All the lassies say, hello, Donald, where's your trousers? The lassies want me, everyone, well, let them catch me if they can. You can't take the breeks off a Highland man, and I don't wear the trousers. Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kilt I'll go. All the lassies say, hello, Donald, where's your trousers? Donald, where's your trousers? Donald, where's your trousers? Oh, well, that's the way we sing the song in Scotland. But of course, the song might have more international appeal, sung something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm nowhere big in the awful shy. The lassie shout when I go by. I don't know. Let the wind blow, let the wind blow, through the streets of my field I go. All the lassies shout, go, go! I don't know, oh man, I gotta rock and roll, I gotta move it and groove it to save my soul. Grab your kill and go, go, go! I don't know, let the wind blow, let the wind blow, through the streets of my field I go. Oh yeah, go, go, go! I don't know, hey, don't know. Hey, Donald. Hey, just a minute. What are you doing there? Man, I'm rocking it, man. Man, I'm really moving it, man. Well, just you stop rocking it and moving it, man. The song should be sung just exactly like this. I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm no very big in the awful shy, and the lassies shout when I go by, Donald, where's your trousers? Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets in my kilt I'll go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers? Donald, where's your trousers?
Everyone is out to get my fanny. Everybody wants to see my fanny. Everybody likes to hold my fanny, but she loves no one but me. Everybody wants to seize my fanny. Everybody likes to squeeze my fanny. They do everything to please my fanny. Still she loves no one but me. Oh, don't touch my fanny. Please don't ever try. My little fanny is reserved for just one guy. That's why I never let another love light blind me. Everywhere I go, you'll always find me with my little fanny right behind me, 'cause she's so in love with me. Everyone who ever spied my fanny tried try to hang around beside my Fanny. Maybe I should go and hide my Fanny, or she'll find somebody new. I've seen lots of Fannies in my time, and frequently their cheeks were close to mine, but never have I held one so divine like the Fanny that belongs to me. We will be married someday next June, and when we go away to spend our honeymoon, I know that everyone is gonna miss my Fanny. No one ever could resist my Fanny, but they wouldn't dare to kiss my Fanny, 'cause she's so in love with me.
Well, tonight I thought we'd have another lesson. I'll read to you from the book. William the Conqueror, whose cause was favored by the Pope, was soon submitted to by the English, who wanted leaders.
Oh, tell it like it is, Professor.
And had been of late much accustomed to usurpation and conquest.
Oh, you don't say.
Edwin and Morcar, the Earls of Mercia and Northumbria.
Oh, well, just relax, Professor. Take off your collar. Sitting with me on my couch, sorting tobacco in his pouch. But when I touch him, he goes ouch. He then becomes a naked ape. He's really very civilized. But when I start to roll my eyes, the beast in him begins to rise. He then becomes a naked ape. He worked for years for his MA. He studied history every day. But now his learning's gone astray. I made him be a naked ape. His cup of tea, it spills and slips when I begin to shake my hips. And there's a quiver in his lips. His body flips a naked ape. A naked ape, a naked ape. An animal, for goodness sake. He sold his college down the lake, and he's become a naked ape. He lectures to me on Karl Marx, but then I start to send out sparks. His dialectic turns to box, and he becomes a naked ape. Professor, oh, I can't believe it. Oh, do it again.
This is KMET, Los Angeles, to serve and protect a whole bunch of naked apes. Get involved in this little number by Billy Mitchell.
Did you ever hear the story about the bumblebee who gave a cocktail party for his family? And when he got as high as he could be, he invaded a nudist colony. Buzz, 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 oh my, oh me. Buzz, 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 oh golly gee. Buzz, 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 oh what a spree. Oh, when the bumblebee invaded the nudist colony. Now, Sister Jenny, wearing just her birthday suit, was strutting around the colony acting like she was cute. She plainly thought she was just about it until that bumblebee stung her on a big fat buzz, 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 oh my, oh me. Buzz, 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 oh golly gee. Buzz, 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 it was an awful spree. Oh, when the bumblebee invaded the nudist colony. Mama Daisy acting like a baby girl. Naked as the first day she came in the world. She was walking around acting like a nut until that bumblebee stung her on a big fat buzz, 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 oh my, oh me. Buzz, 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 oh golly gee. Buzz, 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 it was an awful spree. Oh, when the bumblebee invaded the nudist colony. Now, Big Fat Bill was naked as he could be. He was happy to be living in the colony. Old Bill got tired and laid down in the grass. Then the bee came along and stung him on his big fat buzz, 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 oh my, oh me. Buzz, 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 oh golly gee. Buzz, 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 it was an awful spree. Oh, when the bumblebee invaded the nudist colony.
Bop, bop. That's Billy Mitchell and the Bumblebee invaded the nudist colony. Thank you, Norm Katuna. That was from your collection. Mae West, produced by Ian Whitcomb, who wrote the song also The Naked Ape, the immortal Benny Bell with Everybody Wants My Fanny, and Stewart with Donald, Where's Your Trousers, a frequently requested item, almost big enough for the top 10 on the Dr. Demento Show. You got 55 minutes more to call in your requests for the top 10 to 5208800. Captain Chaos and Friendly Mary right here to take your requests for you. 5208800. And you can request any song you like. It doesn't matter whether it's something you've heard on the top 10 or whether it's something you've heard on the air before at all. Request any song you like as long as it's demented, and we'll do our best to get to it. In about 60 seconds, Bing Crosby will sing the song that the Guinness Book of Records says has the longest title that there is, and that may not be quite true, but it's a fine song anyway. It's all about a cranky old Yank, and you'll hear that in 60 seconds.
Jesse Colin Young lives high on a ridgetop where it's foggy, lonely, peaceful, and quiet. And you know, he likes it that way.
Well, I live on a ridgetop, and Lord knows I like it just fine. Where it's windy and foggy, and quiet most all of the time.
The Youngbloods are behind him now, and Jesse Colin Young has come down from the ridgetop and is back on the road, singing the songs from his new album, A Song for Julie.
Flowers in the air, flowers everywhere.
A Song for Julie, a new album and a breath of fresh air from Jesse Colin Young.
Let your hair down, people, and we'll have a natural ball. Yeah.
On Warner Brothers Records and Tapes.
Let your hair down, people, and we'll have a natural ball.
Dr. Demento.
I'm a cranky old Yank in the clanky old tank, and I'm heading for a hullabaloo. I'll be riding my tank through a Tokyo bank, sure as I'm an army buckaroo. And when I set my khaki down in old Nagasaki, I'll be singing like a wacky jackaroo. And you can bet my cracky every sukiyaki lackey will be looking mighty tacky when I do. I'm a cranky old Yank in the clanky old tank, and I'm heading for a hullabaloo. I'll be riding my swank little hanky-panky tank through the streets of Yokohama with a Honolulu mama, singing those beat old flat on his Cedo, Hirohito blues. I'm a cranky old Yank in a cranky old tank, and I'm heading for a hullabaloo. I'll be riding my tank through a Tokyo bank, sure as I'm an army buckaroo. And when I set my khaki down in old Nagasaki, I'll be singing like a wacky jackaroo. And you can bet by cracky, every sukiyaki lackey will be looking mighty tacky when I do. I'm a cranky old Yank in a cranky old tank, and I'm heading for a hullabaloo. I'll be riding my swank little hanky-panky-pank through the streets of Yokohama with a Honolulu mama, singing those Beatles, flat on his seat-o, Hirohito blues, some blues.
Everybody's swinging and trucking, trucking. Everybody's doing it now. Oh, now you can hear them singing and trucking. You can see them swinging and trucking, trucking. Everybody's doing it now. Down in Harlem on the street, you can hear them dancing feet. See them darkies everywhere they go. You can hear them singing hidey, hidey, ho. Everybody's singing and trucking. Everybody's swinging and trucking, trucking. Everybody's doing it now. Lord, I'm a good chap. Up on out there. Everybody's swinging and trucking. Everybody's doing it now.
I got a gal here in this town, the best looking brown around. I got a gal in this town, best looking brown around. She's a strictly tailor made, she ain't no hand me down. Catch you trucking with 'em, gonna shoot you down. Keep on trucking, mama, trucking my blues away, trucking my blues away. Keep on trucking, mama, trucking my blues away. Keep on trucking, mama, till you truck my blues away. I got a gal, she's little and neat. When she starts trucking, man, it's so sweet. Keep on trucking, mama, trucking my blues away, trucking my blues away. Keep on trucking, baby, trucking my blues away, yeah. Keep on trucking, baby, trucking my blues away. I know a gal, she's long and tall. When she starts trucking, make a little man squall. Keep on trucking, mama, trucking my blues away. I mean, trucking my blues away, yeah. trucking mama, trucking my blues away. Here's the dance you call bum. Show me something if you don't truck some. Keep on trucking mama, trucking my blues away, trucking my blues away. Keep on trucking, baby, trucking my blues away. Keep on trucking mama, trucking my blues away, yeah. You don't have to hurry, don't have to go. Wait a little while, you might want to truck some more. Keep on trucking, baby, trucking my blues away, trucking my blues away. Keep on trucking, mama, trucking my blues away, yeah. Keep on trucking, baby, trucking my blues away. Make a lame man run, make a blind man see. Sure gets good when you're trucking with me. Keep on trucking, baby, trucking my blues away.
I am a truck, a 10-ton truck, and I love to ride along. I am a truck, a great big truck, and I am big and powerful and strong. I carry toys for girls and boys. I load a car and take it far. I transport furniture and floors to all the big department stores. I carry food, I carry milk, I carry jewels and furs and silk. I carry books and candy too, and I'll deliver them to you. 'Cause I'm a truck, a 10-ton truck, and I love to ride along. I am a truck, a great big truck, and I am big and powerful and strong. I will drive animals and pets and even chocolate cigarettes. I carry all the workman's tools and even plastic swimming pools. I carry ice cream in deep freeze and even lovely Christmas trees and often toys so shiny new, and I'll deliver them to you. I am a truck, a happy truck. When I drive, I sing this song. I am a truck, a great big truck, and I am big and powerful and strong.
In Texas, a little place called Hamburger Dan. I heard that old jukebox a-playing a song called The Truck Driving Man. The waitress then brought me some coffee. I thanked her but called her again. I says that old song sure does fit me, 'cause I'm a truck driving man. Pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play the truck driving man. I climbed back aboard my old semi, and then like a flash I was gone. I got them old truck wheels to rolling. I'm I'm on my way to San Antone. When I get my call up to glory, they take me away from this land. I'll herd this old truck up to heaven, 'cause I'm a truck driving man. Pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play the truck driving man.
Terry Fell and the Fellers, a little country western music for you from 1954. That was Truck Driving Man. A little kiddie music with the Peter Pan Players, I Am a Truck. Blind Boy Fuller, Truckin' My Blues Away. The Modern Mountaineers, Everybody's Truckin', both of those from 1937, which was the year to be truckin'. And Bing Crosby with I'm a Cranky Old Yank in a Clanky Old Tank on the Streets of Yokohama, etc. The Guinness Book of Records gives about the last 4 lines of that song and calls it the title, but really it's just I'm a Cranky Old Yank in a Clanky Old Tank. So it ain't really the longest title in the world. How could you believe me when I said I love you when you know I've been a liar all my life? Beats it, as does I've got those wake up 7:30, wash your ears, they're dirty, eat your eggs and oatmeal, rush to school blues. But anyway, Cranky Old Yank by Hoagie Carmichael, a fine old song on the Dr. Demento Show. The next set, well, I'll explain it after we hear from Warner Brothers in reprise, but I think you'll like it. Has something to do with rhymes that are what they aren't.
Marshall Tucker isn't the name of a man, it's the name of a band. 6 guys who played as many hole-in-the-wall places in the Carolinas as they had holes in their pockets.
I'm gonna find me a hole in the wall. I'm gonna crawl inside and die. Can't you see? I'm gonna check a freight train. Can't you see? Down at the station. I'm that woman. Ain't never coming back.
The Marshall Tucker Band, out of the woods and ready to go on Capricorn Records and Tapes.
Take the highway. Take the highway. Take the highway. Take the highway.
All right. Am I on the air? Okay. Thank you. If you are a steady listener to the Dr. Demento Top 10, you've undoubtedly heard the song Shaving Cream. There's a good chance you'll hear it again tonight, so I won't need to play it in this set right here. But that song Shaving Cream is an example of a particular kind of humor, that is often used for very nicely risque purposes. It is by the means of rhymes. It builds up your expectation to hear certain things that you wind up not hearing, and so the song remains nicely clean and pure. Shaving Cream being a fine example of that technique. And we are now going to play in this next set 3 other examples of that technique equally as good. One which I haven't played for at least a year, and it may be the oldest and finest example of that technique, a thing called Derby Town, done by Old Said Odom and Lil Diamond's Hardaway. And after that we'll hear a couple other examples, repeating some that we've heard recently, but that a lot of you people want to hear it again. So, in the interest of the finer and subtler rhymes of the English language, Old Said Odom and Lil Diamond's Hardaway, do your thing.
Times certainly have changed from since I was a boy. You know, I can remember way back when the word Fanny meant a girl's name. In Derby Town there is a girl. Her name is Mary Sue. Every time she meets a carpenter, she asks him for a, maybe you think I'm fooling you, maybe you think I lie, but if you'd been to Derby Town, you'd see the same as I. In Derby Town there is a guy, he's an awful sis, and every time he meets a girl, he asks to take up, maybe you think I'm fooling you, maybe you think I lie. In Derby Town there is a man, and he has 2 tusks of brass. One's in his upper lip and the other one's in his world. If you'd been to Derby Town, you'd see the famous line. Swing out, Lil. Oh, there's a man who's 93 and leans upon a stick. When he sees the girls in bathing, up comes his, maybe you think I'm fooling you, maybe you think I lie. But if you'd been to Derby Town, you'd see the same as I. Now there's a guy in Derby Town, a nasty little soul. Every time he sees a girl, he reaches for her BB. Word, BB, now in Derby Town, there are two boys, they're very rich. One is the son of a millionaire and the other's the son of a... Maybe you think I'm fooling you, maybe you think I lied. But if you've been to Derby Town, you see the same as I. Good old Derby Town.
Now my old man is a white wing. He works very hard, I'll admit. Now sometimes he shovels out ashes, and sometimes he shovels out sweet violets, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to foot, covered all over with snow. Now I went down in the sewers. You know, the lights, they had to be lit. Well, I guess I pushed the wrong button, for down came a big pile of sweet violets, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to foot, covered all over with snow. Now, I once knew a young intern who darn near died in a fit. Now, when he found out his chief duty was emptying bedpans of sweet violets, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to foot, covered all over with snow. Now, we fed the baby some peaches. We thought she'd swallowed a pit. But when we looked in her flannel, we found just a small pile of sweet violets, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to foot, covered all over with snow. Now my girl ate some hot chili peppers. She didn't know when to quit. Now this morning she had Mexican heartburn, the first time that she tried to. Sweet violet, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to foot, covered all over with snow. Now I thought I'd go in Grand Opera. I thought I'd make a big hit. Was my face red when I walked out and got hit with a big sock of sweet violet, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to foot, covered all over with snow. Well, now that my little story is ended, and around this place you all sit, now if any of you guys been offended, go shove your head in a bucket of sweet violet, sweeter than all the roses, covered all over from head to foot, covered all over with snow.
There was was a young sailor who looked through the glass, spied a fair mermaid with scales on her island where seagulls fly over their nests. She combed the long hair that hung over her shoulders and caused her to tickle and itch. The sailor cried out, "There's a beautiful mermaid a-setting out there on the rocks." The crew come a-running, a-grabbing their glasses and crowded for deep to the rail, all eager to share in this fine piece of news which the captain soon heard from the watch. He tied down the wheel and he reached for his crackers and cheese which he kept near the door, in case he might someday encounter a mermaid. He knew he must use all his wits, crying, "Throw out a line, we'll lasso her flippers, and then we will certainly find if mermaids are better before or be brave, my good fellows." The captain then said, "With fortune we'll break through her mermaid." In heading to starboard they tacked with dispatch, caught that fair mermaid just under her elbows and hustled her down below decks. Each took a turn at her feminine, setting her free at the end of the farce. She splashed in the waves, landing flat on her. After a while one man noticed some scabs. Soon they broke out with the pox and the scratching with fury, cursing with spleen. The song may be dull, but it's certainly clean.
Yes, Oscar Brand from the album Body Sea Shanties. That was the Clean song. An anonymous singer, he wouldn't even let his name be used on the label, sang Sweet Violets for the Good Humor Record Company in the late 30s, and they charged and got $2.50 for each copy of that, and it was a single back in the 30s. That was a lot of money back then, but people liked that music. Old Said Odom and Lil Diamond's Hardaway with Derby Town, also from the 30s, on the Dr. Demento Show. In about 14 minutes, we're going to have something unprecedented. We are going to have the Dr. Demento interview as given to us by the Shokus Hotline. Yes, an interview with Dr. Demento and Captain Chaos coming up in 14 minutes, and another surprise between now and then. Yes, yes. KMET Los Angeles, the last radio show.
I know you anywhere.
You know them. They brought you the classic Let's Go Get Stoned by Ray Charles. They roped their way into music history when Diana Ross sang Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Then Aretha made Reach Out and Touch, the unofficial anthem of Black Togetherness.
Can you make it, bro?
Ashford and Simpson, the composers and producers, are now the performers.
Don't you know we're all just pilgrims?
When you ask for this album, just say, "Give me something real." You'll get Ashford and Simpson on Warner Brothers records and tapes.
Reiner and Brooks.
About 4 days ago, a plane landed at Idlewild Airport. The plane came from the Middle East, bearing a man who claims to be 2,000 years old. He spent the last 6 days at the Mayo Clinic. Sir, is it true that you are 2,000 years old?
Oh, boy. Yes.
You are it's hard to believe, sir, because in the history of man, nobody's ever lived more than 167 years, as the man from Peru would claim to be. But you claim to be 2,000.
Yes, I'm not yet. I'll be 2000, October 16th. Yes.
You will be 2000. When were you born?
We didn't have formal years and names and writing. We didn't know.
I see. And what?
Nobody kept time then. See, we didn't know. We didn't write. We just sat around. We pointed in the sky and we said, "Whoa, hot boy," you know.
That's all you said?
We didn't even know it was the sun. We thought.
You mean you really didn't know anything?
We didn't know anything. We were so dumb and stupid.
Sorry.
We didn't know who was a lady.
But they were.
They was with us. We didn't know who they were. We didn't know who was the ladies and who was fellas.
You thought they were just different type of fellas?
Yes, just stronger or smaller or softer. The softer ones, I think, were ladies all the time.
Well, how did you find out they were ladies?
A cute fat guy could have mistaken him for a lady, you know? Soft and cute.
Who was the person who discovered the female?
Bernie.
Who was Bernie?
Bernie, one of the first leaders of our group.
And he discovered the female.
Yes.
How did that happen?
He
How did
said,
it come to
hey,
pass?
there's ladies here.
I'm very interested to find out how Bernie discovered the woman.
Well,
How did it come to pass?
One morning, he got up smiling. So he said, I think there's ladies here. So I said, what do you mean, you know? So he said, because in the night, I was thrilled and delighted, see? So then he went into such a story that it's hundreds of years later, I still blushed.
Sir, could you give us the secret of your longevity?
Well, the major thing is that I never, ever touch fried food. I don't eat it, I wouldn't look at it, and I don't touch it. And they never run for a bus, there'll always be another. Even if you're late from work, you know, I never run for a bus, I never ran, I just strolled jaunty, jolly, walking to the bus stop, you know.
Yeah, well, there were no buses in the time of
in my
Iraq.
In my time, I mean,
what was the means of transportation then?
Mostly fear.
Fear transported you?
Fear, yes. You would see an animal would growl, you would go 2 miles in a minute.
But I suppose
Fear would be the main propulsion.
Yes, but I think most people are interested in living a long and fruitful life as you have. You mentioned...
Fruit is good, too. You mentioned fruit. Yeah. Fruit kept me going for 140 years once when I was on a very strict diet. Mainly nectarines. I love that fruit. It's half a peach, half a plum, but it's a hell of a fruit. I love it. Not too cold, not too hot, you know, just nice.
What has been
Even a rotten one is good. I love it. That's how much I love them. I'd rather eat a rotten nectarine than a fine plum. What do you think of that?
I can understand that.
Yes, that's how much I love them.
Yes, I can understand that.
Yes,
Sir?
Some good things.
Sir, what did you do for a living?
Well, many years ago, thousands of years ago, there was no heavy industry.
We know that.
The most things that we manufactured or we made, the most things that we ever made was we would take a piece of wood, see, and rub it and rub it and clean it and look at it and hit earth with it and hit a tree with it.
For what purpose?
Just to keep busy. There was nothing. There was absolutely nothing to do. We had no jobs, don't you see?
What other jobs were there? There must have been something else besides hitting a tree with a piece of stick.
Well, hitting a tree with a piece of stick was already a good job. You couldn't get that job, you know?
What job?
Mainly it was sitting and looking in the sky was a big job. And another job was watching each other was one thing. That was light work, looking at each other.
What language did you speak at that time?
They spoke rock, basic rock.
Basic rock?
Yeah.
That was before Hebrew?
Yeah, it was 200 years before Hebrew. It was the rock language or rock talk.
Could you give us an example of that?
Hey, don't throw that rock at me. Put that rock. Hey, what are you doing with the rock there? Call a policeman, for God's sake. Put the rock away.
I see.
That was the rock.
Now, do you remember your Hebrew, sir?
Yes, I think I remembered fluently.
Because I understand the modern Hebrew is different from the
Yes, it differs in some of the phonetic alliterations and patterns.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we hear an example of the ancient Hebrew?
The very ancient Hebrew is, oh, hi there. Hello. Hello there, how are you? I'm all right, how are you?
That's English.
Oh, wait.
Do you remember any Hebrew?
Very little, I think. don't think I remember it. I must have forgot a great deal of it.
I think you forgot it all, sir.
Maybe all, yes. Maybe all.
Yes.
It's thousands of years since I needed it.
Now, sir, did you ever have any formal job as we know it today?
Yeah, well, I was a manufacturer. I was an owner.
What kind of a factory did you have?
I had I used to make the Star of David, the Jewish stars. I was one of the first makers
Oh,
of
yes,
that.
the little thing you wear as a...
As soon as religion came in, I was one of the first in that. I figured this is a good thing.
Yes, and how did you make them? Did you have tools?
Well, we didn't have lathes. I employed 6 men. See, each with a point. And they used to run together in the middle of the factory. And in their great speeds, they would fuse the thing. And they would
Thus making a star.
Yes, we would make 2 a day because of the many accidents. You have 6 men running at high speed with points.
I see.
Plenty of accidents.
You never thought of going into anything else?
No, I had an offer once.
What was
a fella came to me, Simon.
What did Simon ask you to do?
He said if you have a new thing, a new item, a winner, it looks like a winning item that is going to be a big seller, it's called a cross. And I looked at it and I turned it over and I looked on all sides of it and I said, it's simple. It's too simple. I didn't know then it was eloquent.
You mean you...
No, I didn't know it would be such a hit.
You turned him down.
And I said, I'm sorry, but I'm too busy. See, I could have fired 4 men. 2 men run together, bang, you got a cross. See, I could have saved. I would have had over $100 today if I went in with crosses. Because they're in everywhere today.
By the way, sir, are you married?
I have been married several hundred times.
Several hundred times?
Yes.
You have been married? Do you remember all your wives?
One I remember well.
Which one was that?
The third one, Shirley. I remember her, a redhead.
I'm afraid to ask the next question. You had many hundreds of wives.
Hundreds and hundreds of wives.
How many children do you have?
I have over 42,000 children. And not one comes to visit me. In an afternoon.
Oh, that's terrible.
You bet. How'd they forget our father? Sure. That's how they are.
That's awful, sir. It's really... You mean to say there isn't one daughter that
Many
favors
daughters,
you?
but they, you know how they are. Children, good luck to them. Let them go and be happy. I don't want... Listen, let them be happy. As long as they're happy, I don't care. But they could send a note and write how you pop, how you doing, pop, you know, something. No, they don't.
Sir, you must have known some great men in your time. You did travel throughout
I
the world.
knew the great and the near great.
Could I ask you about some of these?
Certainly. I'll tell you the true whether I knew or not.
For instance, people are very interested in somebody like Joan of Arc. A lot has been written about her, and we read a lot about her.
What a cutie. Joan of Arc.
You knew Joan of Arc?
I went with her, dummy. I went with her.
Nowhere in history do we know of Joan going with anybody.
Well, they don't print that. They don't print everything.
You didn't marry her?
No, I didn't marry her because she was on a mission, you know.
Yes,
She used to say to me, I gotta save France. I used to say, look, I gotta wash up. You save France. I'll see you later. After you'll save France, I'll wash up, you know.
How did you
feel?
feel?
Her in her way, me in mine.
Yes.
You know?
How did you feel about her being burnt at the stake?
Terrible. See, I didn't know.
Sir, how about some of the legendary characters who supposedly might have existed? For instance, Robin Hood. Did he exist?
Oh, yeah. Lovely man. Ran around in the forest.
Did he really steal from the rich and give to the poor?
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
He stole from everybody and kept everything.
Well, how did legend spring up that he was
He had a fella, Marty, the press agent, ran in all the papers and wrote in scrolls. He took from the rich and gave to the poor. Who knew? Who knew? He'd give you such a knock in the head when they robbed you, you wouldn't remember anything anyway.
So in other words,
he was a tough guy.
I hate to have our legendary figures smashed like
well,
this.
I hate to smash him for you.
Yes. Well, did you've lived so long, did you ever have an accident in all this time?
An accident always?
An accident?
Oh, an accident. Yes, in the year 61, I was I was run over by 7 men fleeing a lion. They ran me over.
And that's the extent of all
But they didn't have insurance, I didn't have insurance. There was no such thing then, so you laid there till you got better.
I'm amazed at In the 2,000 years you've lived, you've seen
Yes,
a lot of changes.
Certainly.
What is the biggest change you've seen?
In 2,000 years, the greatest thing mankind ever devised, that I think, in my humble opinion, is saran wrap. You can put a sandwich in it, you can look through it, you can touch it and put it over your face and pull around and everything. It's so good and cute, you can wrap it up.
You equate this
I love
with...
it. You can put 3 olives in it and put a little one. You can put 10 sandwiches in and make a big syringe. Whatever you want, it clings and it sticks.
You equate this with...
You can look right through it.
You equate this with man's discovery of space?
That was good. That was good. That was a good thing.
Well, sir, we don't have too much more time, but we all here would like to know your code.
Well, all right. Is this it?
You're
My
on.
farewell?
Your farewell address.
Hello there. This is 2,000 years talking to you from the depths of back there when we was. Now I'm still and they not. And I just want to say, keep your smile on your face and stay out of a Ferrari or any small Italian car. Stay out of them. And I want to tell you that it's been a wonderful 2,000 years, and you've been a wonderful civilization, and it's been a thrill living for 2,000 years. And eat a nectarine, it's the best fruit ever made. Look, that tadpole.
Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks, The 2,000-Year-Old Man, certainly a landmark in comedy that was recorded in 1960, which was 13 years ago, and so it's quite appropriate that Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks have gotten together once again this year, and very soon they'll have a new album out called The 2,013-Year-Old Man, or something on that order. Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks, a comedy special on the Dr. Demento Show on KMET. The Dr. Demento interview coming up in about 60 seconds.
This old world will never change the way it's been. And all our ways of war can't change it back again.
The insanities of the past have no place in the fantasies of the future. So says Sophronia, a new Tim Buckley album and a new Tim Buckley on Discreet Records and Tapes.
'Cause I'm a stone in love. Stone in love. I can almost taste it.
This Dr. Demento interview comes to you through the courtesy of the Shokus Hotline. We are going to play it exactly as we received it from then on KMET, the Dr. Demento interview.
Hi, this is Stu Shostak of the Shokus Hotline. Right now, we're going to interview Dr. Demento, Captain Chaos, and Jungle Judy. Let's begin with Dr. Demento. Doc, you've been at KMET for quite some time now. How would you describe it?
Nobody's
Well, what exactly did you go through to become a disc jockey on KMET?
I put all my reliance in courage and defiance and risk my life for science. Hey, hey!
Would you like your relationship with KMET to go on for a long time?
If I stay here, I'll go nuts.
Now, you told me earlier that you've only been in a bad mood once in your life. When was that?
Last night when I walked into my bathroom.
Why? What happened?
I stepped in a big pile of...
Big pile of what? I see. I've got a question here from one of your listeners. Let me read it. We all know what Captain Chaos sounds like, but we've never heard what he looks like. Can you give us a brief description of him?
He's kind of narrow in the shoulders, narrow in the hips, with a curl in his hair and a smile on his lips.
Well, I'll ask Captain Chaos about that later, but right now let's get back to you. I understand that you follow a basic food diet to keep physically fit. Doc, can you tell us what that basic food diet is composed of?
Bacon rinds and chicken bones, drippy ends of ice cream cones, prune pits, peach pits, orange peel, gloppy glumps of cold oatmeal.
Thank you. What I wanted to know now is,
Pizza crust and withered greens, soggy beans and tangerines, crusts of Blackburn butter toast, grisly bits of beefy roast.
moving right along now. Thank you, Doc. That was a great interview. Let's move on now to Jungle Judy. Jungle, or Judy, whichever you want to be called. I've always wanted to know, why do they call you Jungle Judy?
It's nothing to me to fall off my tree and pick up you hold in your head.
Oh, I see now why they call you Jungle Judy. Tell me this. When you're busy counting up the votes for the top 10, it must get pretty frustrating. What does Dr. Demento tell you to keep your spirits high?
Knockers up. Knockers up.
And if that doesn't work, then what does he tell you?
Bounce your movie into the swing.
I suppose moving from the jungle to the city is a big change, what with the smog and everything. How do you keep the smog out of your lungs?
I'm wearing a gas mask.
Okay, thank you, Jungle Judy. Now let's move on to Captain Chaos. First of all, Captain Chaos, Dr. Demento made a pretty foul crack about you earlier in this interview. What do you think about him?
You find his beard is only makeup and his line is purely fake up.
Cap, I noticed there's a big bandage on your rear end. What was that from?
There was a red fact on the toilet seat when I was there last night.
Cap, I heard you were offered a show of your own, but you turned it down. You wanted to stay with Dr. Demento and count the votes in the top 10 every night. I think that's pretty ridiculous.
I'm glad I'm a happy nincompoop.
Every Sunday while the doctor's show is on, all three of you must have a great time down there. You must do something while the music is on. Can you tell me what to do while the music is on so that I can have a good time too?
Get down upon your knees, fiddle with your rosaries, bow your head with great respect and genuflect, genuflect, genuflect.
Yeah, well, I think I better quit while I'm ahead. Thank you, Dr. Demento. Thank you, Jungle Judy. Thank you, Captain Chaos. Oh, say, Doc, before I leave, I have to do a few more of these interview spots. Who should I go and interview next?
Go see cow, go see cow, go see cow.
Yeah, I just might do that.
Happy trails to
you. How do you do? The purpose of this recording is to introduce you to the staff of Mad Magazine, so you can hear how each of them sounds in real life. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Albert B. Feldstein, and I am the editor of Mad. It's my job. My name is Albert B. Feldstein, and I am the editor of Mad. It's my job to... I am the editor of Mad, and it's my job... Well, what's so funny about that? Well, anyway, here's John Putnam and Jerry DeCuscio, Hollywood, Bob Clark, Gloria Orlando, Frank Jacobs, Don Martin, Leonard Brenner, Joe Orlando, David Byrd, Celia Morelli, Frank Kelly Freeze, George Woodbridge, Mark Drucker, Al Jaffe, and here's the publisher, William Gaines. They're all mad.
Now I know a little ditty, it's as crazy as can be. The guy who wrote it said he wanted it and handed it to me. I found I couldn't use it because it sounded blue, and that's the very reason why I'm handing it to you. It's a song the alligators sing while coming through the rye, as they serenade the elephants up in the trees so high. The Iceman hums this ditty as he shovels in the coal, and the monkeys join the chorus up around the northern pole. Ain't we crazy? Ain't we crazy? This is the way we pass the time away. Ain't we crazy? Ain't we crazy? We're going to sing this song all night today. It was midnight on the ocean, not a streetcar was in sight, and the sun was shining brightly, for it rained all day that night. 'Twas a summer night in winter, and the rain was snowing fast, and a barefoot boy with shoes on stood a-sitting in the grass. It was evening, and the rising sun was setting in the west. The little fishes in the trees were huddled in their nest. The rain was pouring down, and the moon was shining bright, and everything that you could see was hidden out of sight. While the organ peeled potatoes, lard was rendered by the choir. The sexton rung the dish rag, someone set the church on fire. Holy smoke, the preacher shouted, in the rain he lost his hair. Now his head resembles heaven, for there is no parting there. The cows were making cowslips, and the bells were ringing wet, and the bumblebees were making bums and smoking cigarettes. And a man slept in a stable, and came out a little hoarse. So he hopped upon his golf sticks and drove all around the course. Ain't we crazy? Ain't we crazy? This is the way we pass the time away. Ain't we crazy? Ain't we crazy? We're going to sing this song all night today. It was midnight on the ocean, not a horse car was in sight. As I stepped into the drugstore to get myself a light, the man behind the counter was a woman old and gray, who used to peddle shoestrings on the road to Mandalay. Good evening, sir, the woman said, and her eyes were bright with tears, as she put her head beneath her feet and stood that way for years. Her children, 6 were orphans, except one tiny tot, who lived in the house across the street above a vacant lot. Ain't we crazy? Ain't we crazy? But this is the way we pass the time away. Ain't we crazy? Ain't we crazy? We're going to sing this song all night today.
Hey, Wire Mac, sometimes they called him Radio Mac. He sang that on the stage of the Hollywood Bowl in 1928, and they recorded it. Ain't they crazy? Ain't we crazy? Long-time #1 song on the Dr. Demento Top 10. You got 5 minutes left, by the way, to call in your votes, your requests for the Dr. Demento Top 10. 5 minutes left. We have the staff of Mad with the Mad Laughing record. Thank you, Bob Wolfel, who sent in that one, and the Shokus Hotline. Thank you, folks, for the Dr. Demento interview. But right now on KMET Los Angeles, here to serve and protect, we'd like to introduce for your delectation a brand new act in the field of campy music. They just really have this thing down. We call them the Boogie Brothers.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They didn't blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next year the cap went out and drafted the band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A root, a toot, a tootly out a toot. He blows an 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was some boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. When he played boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as a busy bee. When he played, he made the company jump 8 to the bar. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Da-da-da, doodly-yada, doodly-yada, doot-doot, he goes 8 to the bar. Yeah, I'm blowing order for bass and guitars with him. And the company jumps to me first reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. The boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and he steps at me. Cause they know how he goes and some against the beat. Whoa, whoa, he makes it up when he plays Brother Lee. The boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He's blowing his eight to the bar. Yeah, I'm blowing on the bass and guitars and whoa, with him. And the company jumps to leave his reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company
sweetheart. You're gorgeous, you're gorgeous, you're gorgeous, you're gorgeous, you're gorgeous, you're gorgeous tonight. That's the song I heard on the phone at right. The needle caught on the broken half and kept playing and saying, my sweetheart, I kiss you, 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 I kiss you tonight. All at once I started to think of you, the things I wanted to say and do when we're dancing, romancing. The broken record played on and then the broken record started again. My sweetheart, I love you, 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 I do. Oh, the tune sounds silly, I will agree. The words sound daffy, but not to me. For there's no doubt it's the way I feel about you.
Down a street one nothing day, on an elephant that fed on grass and hay. When two policemen arrested me for having an indecently exposed elephant, and they put me in their car and they drove me downtown right away. The policemen had no music in their car, and that might be what makes them what they are. Well, they called me many names, and they played policeman games, and I'm lucky I missed the feathers and the tar. hotel. You know, if I had a last chance, just might try it. If you have an elephant, here's what you should do. Don't feed him grass or hay, but dress him in gray or blue. And if you must go downtown, you had better go Greyhound. 'Cause if your elephant is exposed, the cops will get hep to you. If you think my song a bit preposterous, just imagine what would happen if you owned a rhinoceros. You would have to treat him right and keep his pants uptight, just like you would yourself, unless you just happen to be an ostrich.
One, two.
Hendra and Ulette with the Chicken Song. That's Tony Hendra, also a prime mover in the National Lampoon, was involved in that one. The Chicken Song, click, click, click. Steve Mann, The Elephant Song, or An Afternoon in a Squad Car. Guy Lombardo with a broken record with the Lombardo Trio singing, and the Boogie Brothers, who you might have recognized as being a great superstar in electronic disguise. Anyway, we'll call them the Boogie Brothers, or maybe the Bugle Brothers with the Boogie, Woogie, Bugle Boy on the Dr. Demento Show. Thank you very much for your calls for requests. Sorry we can't take any more because Captain Chaos and Friendly Mary are busy counting up all those votes there for the top 10. And we got a few more records to play for you while they count. I think this one on KMET Los Angeles kind of fits in with the mood created by the Chicken Song. This is Jerry Colonna, and let's go down by the seaside and listen to that ebb tide roll in.
Then rows out to sea, and the sea is very still once more. So I rush to your side like the oncoming tide.
with one burning thought. Will your arms open wide at last? We're face to face, and as we kiss through an embrace, I can tell, I can feel you are love, you are really mine. In the rain, in the dark, in the sun, like the tide at its ebb, I'm at peace in the web of your arms. Ebb, hey Ebb, come back, come back.
Someone's calling.
Hello? You don't say. You don't say. You don't say.
Who was it?
He didn't say.
No reply. Night shades falling. Hear him sigh. Chloe,
Where are you, you old bat?
empty spaces and meet his eyes, empty arms outstretched. He's a crying through the black of night. I gotta go where you are.
Whether it's here or whether it's there, I want to be there wherever you are.
If it's wrong, all right. I gotta go where you are.
Chloe, what do you know? I just got back from a vaudeville showing.
I roam through the dismal swampland, searching for you. Cause if you are lost there, let me be that.
3, 4, 1.
And through that smoke and flame, I've got to go where you are.
Thunder, lightning, shower, snow. When I hear the call, I gotta go.
For no place can be too far where you are. Ain't no chains can bind you. And if you live, I'll find you. Love is calling me. I got to go where you are. Ain't no chains can bind you. And if you live, I'm gonna find you, my pretty baby. Love is calling me.
Hello? You don't say. You don't say.
Who was it?
Same guy.
I've got to go where you are.
So they came and they took you away. So what could I say? They came and they took you away. Okay, I'll stay, oi vey, oi vey, oi vey, oi vey. You want I should cry, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. For what I should cry, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. I bargain you not with you. All I got is pictures of girls you hang on the wall. You want I should look like that? I can't, you silly jerk. With you, all I ever do wash yourself and leave a ring around the tub, you tub. And laugh at me the way I scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub. Hey, hi vey, ole! So they came and they took you away. So what do you want I should do? They finally caught up with you, you heel, schlemiel. I told you once, I told you twice, a million times you should be nice to me. But no, you had to be a Batman. So how does it feel to be down on the farm? Do you play all day in the romper room? I worry for you, why don't you write? Are you making friends? You feel alright? Batman, Batman, answer me, it's rotten. Oi vey, they're coming to take me away today. Oi vey, oi vey, oi vey. Suddenly now, remember today, the funny farm look in your eye, and the way you brought me home a bone and told me to eat. I ate. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared of you, and that's the day I ran away from you. For you, for you, for you, for you. So how does it feel to be down on the farm? Do you play all day in the romper room? I worry for you. Why don't you write? Are you making friends? You feel alright? I'll be a dog, a mangy mutt. I'll eat the bone. Just please come home. I'm all alone. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. They're coming to hold me away. Oy vey, oy vey. Such handsome boys in pretty white coats. It's not so bad. Batman! Come to me!
Diagnosis is a differential bone intensity which must take into consideration entities such as vitamin D intoxication, which may induce
Josephine the 13th from the Brian Ashley collection. We also heard from Spike Jones and Jerry Colonna.
Yes, sir, America. Whether it's dancing at the Roxy Gardens or a midnight canoe ride on the lake with your honey bun, take along America's first lady of the jug band, Maria Muldaur.
Don't you feel my leg? Don't you feel my leg? 'Cause if you feel my leg, you're gonna feel my thigh. And if you feel my thigh, you're gonna go up high. So don't you feel my leg?
Yes, just listen as Maria weaves her melody magic into every selection of her all-new reprise records recording entitled Maria Muldaur.
Any old time you wanna come back home, drop me a line. I just say no, you're wrong.
And now we start building up those great moments of suspense. Yes, sir. Here is where we answer the questions. Does Southern California owe a lot to Iowa Pot? Will Big Bruce ride back again to regain his fortress, or will Ben Gay continue to defend his domain? Do you like boobs a lot? Is the world deteriorating? Will it all be covered white with shaving cream? Will Bounce Your Boobies mount the top of the hill, or will the Fat Dog Blues continue to be king of the mountain? You'll see, because, ladies and gentlemen,
It's top 10 time!
louder! Louder! It's top 10 time! And here's number 10.
through thick and thin, and your double chin. I'm only trying to love you. Through thick and thin, I'll try again. If I could only engulf you. Why, tell me, why do I strive so? How, tell me, how do you thrive so? So I'll lay your head on the waterbed, and though you're floating there with ease, I'm almost dead. then I'll get back in there with my hand. Through thick and thin, and your hairy chin, I'm only trying to make you. Through thick and thin, I'll try again. If I could only fornicate you. Why, tell me, why do I strive so? How, tell me, how do you thrive so? So tell me why. Oh, tell me why. Oh, tell me why your saggy thigh is in my eye. Oh, me, oh, my, it makes me cry. It makes me cry each and every time you sigh. Oh, high and low, oh, I don't know. Oh, high and low, I'm looking for another route. Oh, I don't know. Oh, down I go. Oh, down I go, I'm leading with my snout. Why, tell me, why do I strive so? How, tell me, how do you thrive so? So I'll try again, through thick and thin, and your double chin, your wrinkled skin, your saggy thigh, your bloodshot eye, that baggy tip, saggy thigh, bloodshot eye, hairy armpit. I'm after it, through thick and thin. I'll try again. Better make it quick or I'm getting sick.
It took a little bit of a tumble, but it's still on the top 10, hanging on by its thick and thin eyelashes. Through thick and thin with the Vinegaroons, just as in the Cameroons. It's the Vinegaroons or the Macaroons, but no, it's the Vinegaroons with number 10, Through Thick and Thin. And now, Captain Chaos, what did the Beatles say on their White Album?
Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9.
You know, girls, it's great to live in a democracy today, where freedom is everywhere. But girls, we often take this freedom for granted. Freedom of speech, freedom of thought, and freedom of action. But you know, gals, just because a bunch of men signed that Declaration of Independence in 1776 doesn't mean that freedom was for men alone. Oh, no, you take Tom Jefferson, Ben Franklin, John Hancock. There's a hell of a guy for you right there. All these men had wives. They probably had a few broads on the side, too. These women wanted freedom just as much as their men did. But, gals, I wonder, do we? I think it's time that we women thought about it a bit. Hell, I think it's time we did something about it. So come on, fellow females of the 20th century. Be glad that you're an American. Proclaim your freedom. Stand at attention. Pledge allegiance. And bounce your boobies. Get into the swing. Bounce your boobies. The swing is everything. Makes no difference if they're big or small. As long as you give him your all. Bounce your boobies. Come on, honey. Bounce them up and down. Bounce your boobies. Come on, bounce your boobies, honey. Come on. Loosen the bra that binds you. Take it off if you feel like it. looks like it sometimes. Just look around you. Men stick out all over the place. Big fat cigars. Big fat stomachs. And just where they should stick out, where is it? Yes, girls, we know what we've got and we know what they're worth. So come on, gals, let's get into the swing of things. Give your boobies some freedom. All together now. Up, bounce your boobies, let 'em rock and roll. Nut your knockers, keep 'em hot and sold. Just admit it, gals, it sure feels great to feel them swinging, ooh, titillate. Bounce your boobies, come on, bounce 'em up and down. Bounce your boobies, there, look at that gal, she's going there. Bounce your boobies, oh, doesn't that feel good? Bounce, 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 bounce your boobies now. Bounce your boobies,
Could I be wrong? Could it be so? Oh, where did Gigi go? Where did she go? Gigi, am I a fool without a mind? Or have I merely been too blind to realize? Oh, Gigi, why you've been growing up before my eyes. Gigi, you're not at all that funny, awkward little girl I knew. Oh no, overnight there's been a breathless change in you. Gigi, while you were trembling on the brink, was I out yonder somewhere blinking at a star? Oh, Gigi, have I been standing up too close or back too far? When did your sparkle turn to fire and your warmth become desire? Oh, what miracle has made you the way you are? Gigi, Gigi, what miracle has made you the way you